Welcome everybody, my name is Misty / Chronexia, and you probably know the drill by now. As I talked through my trip to Japan, this was like day 3. We started wanting to go to the National Park Garden. It is a place where it's mostly known for the springtime when there's all the sakura trees and flower. They're blooming and everyone goes there. We went there like mid-summer, like early July, and obviously at that point there was hardly no flowers anymore. But it's still a really cool place to go see if you like trees. It's a lot like Central Park in New York, so it was really fun. Jessica started with leading the way, and obviously with that happening, it ended us going in the exact opposite direction that we needed to go. But eventually we found our way there, and we filmed a bunch of clips, so I'll show you those right now. Hey guys, how you doing? This is like day number 3, and after a lot of walking and looking forward to finding this location, here we are at the Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden, where there's a lot of cool stuff. I'll quickly show you the map so you can have some expectation. It's really big, so this is where we are. We'll try to go around and see everything. I'll probably do a bunch of clips to show you the different area, but if you look around, this is the main entrance, and there's a lot of different kind of trees and hopefully flowers too, so we'll look forward to that. I'll see you later. I want to go see these flowers. It's pretty cool. This bush looks like a missed opportunity. Well, I guess it's representative of the Asian culture. I mean, it looks like a dick. But there's cool flowers. I've also seen some blue ones over there. I'm not sure if you can see those. You can't really have access. If I was a businessman, I'd put a golf field here. It's pretty wide. In the woods, no one can hear you scream. Ah! Maybe they can. Awesome. She said it's wet. That's a pretty huge tree. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Let's go see that one over there. It's an adventure! Adventure time! You can kind of see a house over there. Oh, are they playing golf? That would be a kicker.
So we took a stop at a, it's called the Japanese Traditional Garden, compared to the National Garden. It's still in the same place, but it's like a smaller district. I got myself a Sprite, product placement. Jessica got herself something called Aquarius. We thought it was water.
But it's not.
It's not water. It's like, well, it's waterish, but it tastes like...
It's like lemon. It's a bit like lemonade, but diluted, I guess. Anyways, it's not water.
I got myself first, when we got in Japan, we got breakfast in a McDonald's. I got myself a Sprite there. Sprite for breakfast, I guess. Doesn't taste like Sprite we have in America. Well, or Canada for that matter. But this one does, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's some special kind of brand for McDonald's here. However, their food is a lot better than what we have in Canada and probably in America too. Just tastes better.
There are some weird choices, but still pretty good. It really is.
So that's about it for the garden. We're probably gonna be on our way out. Maybe if we find more cool stuff, we'll take it. But I hope you enjoyed this place, and I'll see you when we get to something else. All right, see you guys later.
And after we left the National Park Garden, we went to the Meiji Shrine, which was very nearby. It's like 5 or 10 minute walk to the shrine. Again, it's like in the middle of the forest. It's really reminiscent of the Edo period. So if you're familiar with the Japanese culture, there were a lot of buildings that were from that time. It was really nice. I also caught a a ceremony on camera before noticing that it wasn't allowed to film there. So I'll have that shown as well with the clip that I have right now.
Hey guys, so we left the Shinjuku National Park, and now we're in the Meiji Shrine. We thought it was a small shrine, but it's pretty darn big. This is the entrance over there, and there's people passing under it. It's like at least 10 meters tall, and then there's all this road down there, and hopefully we'll reach the dimension that serves the shrine, and we'll see inside. See you guys in there. So this seems like a cool mansion, but we're not quite sure if we can go and look closer, because there's this sign here and we can't read it. So maybe it says no trespassing, or maybe it says no picture or photo. Whichever it is, screw the rule, I'm inside. And there's more forests over there. So I mean, it looks neat so far. There's probably more to see. Hey guys, so we came exactly from this entrance, and this is like the heart of the Meiji Shrine. And behind me we have this huge gate, and you can probably come through. No, you can definitely come through. And inside you have this over here, which is some kind of court, with Jessica over there cleaning her camera. It's kind of raining, just a little, more like of a drizzle. And I believe if you go all the way through, you can do some kind of prayer for the shrine. Trees here are so big. Let's just climb this quickly. Oh, that's so cool. not supposed to film here.
And after we were done with the Meiji Shrine, we stepped by the gift shop and we got some pretty cool gear. Again, I'll show you everything we got at the end. We went to DiverCity. Now, if you're not familiar with DiverCity, it's a giant mall, and it's mostly known for this thing.
Hey guys, so we're currently at DiverCity in Tokyo. DiverCity is a giant mall, but you probably know it best for this giant motherfucker. This Gundam. It looks so cool. So we're gonna try to go and see it a little closer if we can. Try to maybe snap a few pictures. And god damn, it's massive. We look like freaking tourists, but I don't care, it's so cool. Damn, that thing is huge. Oh man. So I hope you enjoy it. Supposedly, when there's some kind of event, it's supposed to be moving. I don't think that's the case right now. It's still raining a little, but it's really cool. Alright, so that's probably gonna be it for today. We're gonna go inside and try to hit a few mall. There's some kind of Hello Kitty Japan shop in there and a bunch of cool things. So we're gonna try to see that, and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Alright, tomorrow we should hit Akihabara and maybe Namco and Arcade Place and stuff like that. We'll see. So catch you guys later.
The robot is super overwhelming. It's awesome. It's worth like going to Japan just to see this guy. And like I said in the clip, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Probably can correct me on this. But I believe the robot also moved its hand and its arm during some special event, and there's some light as well that lit up during those time. Again, it wasn't the case when we were there, but it's still pretty neat to see. So after we went through with the robot outside, we got in the mall and we just shopped a little. So there's a bunch of cool stuff in there if you like shops like Forever 21 or a place to get watch or hats. I did get myself a watch, so if you like that kind of gear, I can probably show you mine. It's a laser bracelet with a transparent case so you can see the gears inside, along with the handles that are blue, which, you know, I like a lot. So yeah, I did get myself a watch there, as well as a we stopped at the Basket and Robin, which is an ice cream place. Jessica loves ice cream, so we did get in there. And after that, we went to the top floor where there is a Gundam museum. Museum is a hard word because there's like two things that you can see, which is like some kind of spacecraft that crashed, and another giant robot, but just like the bust, so like top part. It's not as big as the one outside, but it's still pretty massive. Beyond that, there were like some informational panel that you can learn about the different franchises of Gundam, like Gundam Zero, Gundam Seed, Destiny, all as go on. And finally, there were some kind of movie theater where it was like a 360 dome, where all clad in white. So when you get inside, the movie like plays all around. It's a cool experience, but it's very disorienting. So when you watch it, it's like all over the place. So you end up pretty dizzy. If you have motion sickness, I don't recommend it. The movie itself wasn't really good. It was like 15 minutes of Gundam fights, but going in first person, then third person, and then just some drifting in space. It was decent. I mean, it was, but I don't think it would be worth $20. So that's probably not a place I would recommend. But definitely, like, the Gundam outside is worth checking out. And beyond that, like at the top floor, there's also a shop where you can buy a crazy load of Gundam. So if you like those, definitely try them out, because definitely the place where you can get the best deal out of them. So if you like Gundams and you're at the place, definitely check those out. So that concludes pretty much the final day. Well, it's not the final day. It's the final event that we did that day. And after that, we went back home. I talked with a bunch of relatives of mine, and we crashed because the other morning was going to be our biggest day yet.